So I guess my first question is, so you have an upcoming album, The Enlightenment. As an artist, business entrepreneur, socially conscious, how do you work on your projects? Like, what do you want to bring to the world through your projects? And tell us about The Enlightenment.
What I like to bring to my projects is, what's going on in the world, because I
Yeah.
feel like a lot of artists, especially my peers, don't want to talk about that stuff. And it just troubles me, because if you don't talk about the atrocities that are happening out in the world, nothing's going to change. So that's why when I approach a project, and it's especially so with my latest album, The Enlightenment, I wanted to bring forth these issues and try to put, positiveness on that issue in hopes of, when people listen to it, that they'll, you know, that they'll change for the better, and hopefully take what I'm saying into real life to treat each other as family, just like I said in Ceasefire. And it's, the whole album, I wrote it throughout the course of 2020, and I was just horrified to see the things happening to like George Floyd and Breonna Taylor. And those are things I talk about in Ceasefire and a lot of other songs in that album. And that's just who I am, I just want to make a change with music, because I feel like music can transcend a message more so than any other person can ever do.
Absolutely. You're over here looking like Bob Marley. Absolutely. Music transcends people and religions and just all things, and it really connects. Just the vibration is so important. Tell me this. We have a little bit of time left. You are an entrepreneur and a businessman, and I know I'm an artist myself, and so I had to take ownership over my craft because I didn't want to be violated, and I didn't want it to become something other than what it was supposed to be from my creator. Can you speak on that a little bit, of being an entrepreneur and owning your music and your art form?
That means everything to me. I grew up in a family where both of my parents were entrepreneurs. With my father literally being a foreigner coming from where he came from into this country with literally a paper bag on his back, but he made a successful contracting business. With my mother getting her law degree from Seton Hall and starting up her counseling business. I just grew up around very, talented entrepreneurs, and they instilled that within myself. And they didn't care what my passions were. They just cared that whatever I was going to, that I get the business straight. And that was something that I didn't think about, because I'm just thinking about, okay, if I just practice and my talent, that should be enough. But no, business means everything, especially in music, because when I started my own label when I was 18 with my mother, one of the biggest reasons we started it is because I wanted to have control of my masters. I wanted to have control of my destiny, because that's my livelihood right there.
That's right.
And I can't imagine, just selling that off like it's because they're my babies, my songs, my work. And that's why being an entrepreneur, especially in these times where it's so easy to do it. Well, it's not easy, but you can have the right tools if you know where to look, if you have the right people at your corner. And that's so important to have. So please, if you're a musician watching this, learn the business however you can. Either go to school for it, go on YouTube, look up some videos. Just please, because this is the future of music for
That's
me.
right.
I'm not just for me, but just for everyone, because the independents are going to be the majors.
That's right.
So that's my
right.
take on entrepreneurs and how I've done it so far.
Thank you, Ricky. And how can people find you?
They can find me on Instagram, YouTube, Spotify, SoundCloud, Twitter, and TikTok. You can find me, just search my name, Ricky Persaud Jr. How you spell that is RICKYPERSAUDJR. And on TikTok specifically, just look up the name Mystique Sun Records, and that's how you find me on that platform. And I'm basically on everywhere. I'm everywhere.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah, those are the main ones.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for being here and sharing your gift with us.
Yes, thank you so much. Quick shout out to Indie Collaborative and Eileen and Grant just being the best, and that group being so supportive. And thank you so much for this opportunity, Monica.
Absolutely.
You're doing great things, and I'm just so honored to be here with you today. So thank you so much.
Thank you. Very mutual. Thank you so much. And thank you, Mom. Thank you, Valerie, for helping all this come together.